Apologies, I'm a few minutes late. Uh, how are we all today? Yeah, it's been an interesting new year. Oh my gosh. Thank you to all the well wishes, all the prayers. I'm feeling a lot better. The allergic reaction is on the tail end. So, uh, there we go. And as y'all can see, my skin is looking a lot better. Said, love the shirt. Thank you, Wonder Woman. I wish I could have found her in caramel or chocolate, but hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, oh my gosh. So we got a confirmation today. Thank you, Miss Conceited. We got a confirmation today. So for those of you who are new, the confirmation is Cardi came forward. She was talking about her tour. Hey, Daphne Boo. She was talking about her tour. And she said that they've been reworking the the budget for the tour. That's the right language. She's been reworking the budget for the tour for the last few weeks. Hey, Millie the Mystic, how are you, beautiful? And she says that pretty much she's millions of dollars in the hole. And if they can't cut costs in some kind of way, she's going to have to use her own money. I told y'all last year that she was going to have to use her own money. Now she's saying it out her mouth. Her own mouth. She's going to have to use her own money. I don't even think it's about just having a budget. It's also about low ticket sales. Because if those ticket sales were selling the way that they really needed them to, she could have took budget out of the ticket sales. But when you've only sold out 3 cities out of, is it what, 30 or 33? I'm not sure. Either 30 or 33 cities. Baby, you damn right. You ain't got it. Oh, thank you. Says shout out to the #1 chat on YouTube. So when she, now this is what did it, y'all. I had to chuckle a little bit. She said, I ain't got no Beyonce budget. And yes, Beyonce's budget was budgeting. Okay. She spent millions just on wardrobe. In my mind, you call me petty, I might just be. I really felt like the comparison was really for the pink lady. First day of rehearsal and tour starts next month. Lord. It takes at least 6 months to a year. At least 6 months to a year to really, really get it down packed for a major production. So, from what I saw in that video where they were doing the showgirls, and I said that bet not be in the damn production. That bet not be a part of the choreography. All of y'all didn't clap at the same time. I know, ain't no way. Ain't no damn way. That bet not be a part of it. On everything you love, that better not be a part of it. Girl, if that's a part of your damn choreography, you could have hired my 4-year-old niece. No, ma'am, Pam. You bet not. You bet not. Just tell everybody that the tour is going to start in July. Okay? Tell everybody that the tour is going to start possibly after the 4th of July. Just, oh, I love you back, sweetie. Oh, Lord. What does that say? Plus, per angel, she might be pregnant again, allegedly. Oh, oh, oh. Whew. Girl, that, like I said, that bet not be a part of the choreography. I better not see that on any part of my internet. Mm-mm. 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 When she said I got a whole lot of dances to learn, let us bow our heads and take a nap. I ain't gonna waste the prayer, okay? Because there's no way that your tour starts next month and you're just now learning the choreography. I know you got to be lying. What you gonna do? The cha-cha slide at this point? Said you misunderstood the dance. That was spirit fingers. Lord have mercy. You are absolutely right. I am not well versed. I sure am not. Funny thing was, I was a theater student and I never saw that one. I didn't. Oh my gosh. And it was offbeat spirit fingers. I mean, but they were like, it was spirit hands because spirit fingers are these. It was, you know how the Terminator, where they had the liquid mercury Terminator and his hands would turn into knives when he get to running? It was these. Girl, what is that? It looked like you got a pair of cymbals in between your hands. What is that? Like, don't you dare get on that damn stage and do that. Like, this can't be life. How much did the people pay for the tickets and you're just now learning the dances? Hold on, y'all. Let me cut off my ringer because I got a ghetto ringtone just in case. It's you cannot. Liza Minnelli would never. Madonna would never. I can't even say against high school cheerleader. They would have started practice a long time ago for the championship. Right. Said even Beyonce practices 9 months nonstop, 2 months after twins for Beychella. That's why I said it takes at least 6 months to a year to practice for a major tour. You said hell, even Lotto would never. You are absolutely correct. I wonder who is the opener. Thank you, Bryce. Heavenly Father, give it back to him tenfold. Let's see what you're saying. Hold on. Said the way Tasha K read her while speaking her truth was fire. I was rolling. I mean, do you expect anything else from a woman from Florida? Baby, Asia Dow wouldn't even have done that. So her concerts happening where I live for March 14th, and Ticketmaster is damn near all blue. Oh, Lord. I need to take a commercial break, y'all. Oh, damn. At this point, are you going to pay people to take the tickets? I bet the $400 tickets are all blue. Like, I mean, how do you charge somebody that much money and you're saying you got a whole lot of dances to learn? You mean to tell me that we've seen you chasing that guy, throwing him birthday parties even though he didn't tell you happy birthday, showing up at his baby mama's gigs where they were at work, but it never crossed your mind that you should have already been at work? I hope you paid for the rest of your performance to be holographic at this point, because they about to tear your ass up in them comments. I'm gonna spit this damn, not Ticketmaster look like a crip meeting. Oh, not Ticketmaster look like a crip meeting. Whoo, whoo, whoo. I literally almost spit at the phone. Oh, damn it. We are petty as a collective, and I love it. Oh, Sip, Millie and Tori big wins. Yes, this week God is moving. And Cardi is crashing out and can't get on tour together. Karma is real. Whew. Lord have mercy. First of all, you mentioned Nipsey's names. Those tickets are sold. I need y'all not to play with the late great Nip, the neighborhood crip. He could still sell out a show and he in the spirit realm. But that damn Ticketmaster looking like a crip meeting damn near took me out. Said Netta and Charles are available open. I'm done. Not Charles, your lunch is ready. Oh, this shit get Tokyo Tony. She not about to have Tokyo throw all that ass in the circle. Mm-mm. You said what you want about Auntie Tokyo. Tokyo body still bodying. Mm-mm. Who said I love Nip, but shortly Ticketmaster look very much like a crip meeting. Oh, oh. Said why not Young Miami? Lord. Oh, thank you for you're my tarot class. Hi, baby. I'm listening. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Oh, oh, who? So is a lotto supposed to open? That's why I said who is opening. We don't even know for sure. Hell, I might check my mailbox and find out I'm opening at this point. I did. Who? Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Oh God. Girl, how do you just start practicing choreography weeks before the tour starts? I've seen more practice go into video shoots, not let Santana and Ken Barbie open. But you know what though? Santana would turn it. I don't know what the hell Ken Barbie gonna do. You said barely choreo. That look a mess. Listen, that offbeat clap did it. Hold on, y'all. Let me go turn this damn light off. It's a new subby from Canada. Hey, boo, hey. Whew. I feel it is disrespectful to the fans because if you're charging $400 or $500 for a ticket, people deserve to get a real production. I mean, seriously. Be right back, y'all. You know, since I'm running up my light bill, having lights on in the next room. Hell, my light bill is probably getting more damn rehearsal in than her damn choreography. Goodness gracious. Whew. $400 and you're just now practicing your choreography. Y'all, this just popped into my head and this is for shits and giggles only, okay? But we're going to do it. Let's see what the reviews are going to be like for this tour. You say you love my new paint. Thank you. We're changing the color scheme around here, so if y'all see me moving around the house and I'm not in my normal spot, that's because we're painting and getting all kind of stuff situated. Lord, y'all, let's see what the energy is going to be like with the reviews of this tour. Take one. Okay, I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Okay. I gotta focus. Oh my God. Y'all in the comments eating her up and leaving no crumbs. Oh my God. Oh, you said I'm interrupting you? So you're watching what happened to Lulu still. Well, thank you for watching that. That one got heavy. It got disturbing. And I don't like her. Her energy literally made me not like her. It's like, hurry up and get her already. What is the tour gonna be like? Show me the reviews of the tour. Alrighty. King of Swords. Oh, people gonna be cutthroat with their reviews, y'all. They're gonna be cutthroat. Brutally honest. Said love that reading. Thank you. Um, I hate that happened to that young man. He was such a positive person. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. She is gonna have to fork out a lot of money to foot the bill to get this finished, y'all. Ooh-wee. So that's a reconfirmation of what she said and what I already predicted, y'all. Six of Cups. Page of Cups. Oh, Lord. So Six of Cups is like people bringing up the past. They're going to look at her old performances, old productions they've seen of her. And it's kind of limited to do that because we've never seen Cardi do a major tour. There are going to be some people that are going to be very upset. Page of Cups is like, I'm sorry that I even bought a ticket to the show. High Priestess and the Strength. Oh, that's interesting. So there's going to be a lot going on behind the scenes to really keep this show together, and they're going to be fighting to kind of keep a wrap on how this show is described and what comes out in the media. The Judgment card, y'all, they gonna tear that ass up. They gonna tear her up. And I don't think it's gonna be all bad. I'm not saying that. I don't think it's going to be all bad. But I do think when people decide to be brutally honest, it's going to be very cutthroat. Okay, she's got a lot of anxiety. Nine of Swords. Because it's looking like she's going to have to cut things from the show. Two of Swords. Justice also represents the Libra, so that's also talking about her. Um, Yeah, it looks like she really has to cut a lot of costs because a large portion of this production is coming out of her pocket. So I don't know if she lost some sponsorship or it's hard to get sponsorship, but they're going to be trimming the fat all the way up into the last second. Before I get any further, welcome to Allegedly Wednesdays, where all things said are for entertainment purposes only, and all things said are allegedly. So the spirit realm says that is the truth, and they're still deciding on what else to cut out of the show. So y'all, they could be cutting whole segments, like whole segments out of this show. It feels like some things are going to run together like medleys, like a almost it feel like a montage or medleys. Thank you, Daphne. Heavenly Father, give it back to her tenfold. Said if you were to perform on her tour, the bar. The barbs would summon Nikki's deck right out of your house. First of all, at this point, baby, I don't think they can afford me. I'm very extra. These are my regular nails, and I'm not even leaving the house. Just imagine. Just imagine. I put on a limited amount of sparkles, believe it or not, to sit here with y'all for New Year's Eve. I'm coming out on the stage. Oh, I'm going full Diana Ross goes 7 Mile. I'm not coming out for a middle school musical. Not gonna waste all my shimmy and shimmer. At this point, damn it, she might have to finish this tour out in Walmart parking lots, because goodness gracious, y'all. Yes, very Michael Jackson, cut the check. That part. Nine of Wands. So it's like she's going through a lot to get this production, pulled off. Nine of Wands is like you got to pick your battles because it's like you struggle. Finally, we're going to get this accomplished. And then Knight of Swords. So let's see what the messages are going to be coming out because Nine of Swords is like messages coming out swiftly. Mm. Oh, okay. Y'all gave me a whole mini series. Wait a minute. Yeah, I promise you, it sounds like somebody tired just blew outside. Okay, so 5 cards just dropped. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So that, lots of money in collaboration. Lord. So 10 of Wands. This is becoming unbearable. It's becoming too heavy for her to carry. It's almost to the point to where they're possibly, excuse me, corporate might possibly be telling her to like cut some shows, cancel some cities, or maybe reduce the performance time. It feels rushed, and it's right around the corner. And the last two, hold on. You've got the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and judgment. So it's going to be a huge divide because some people are going to live for this and others are going to be like, girl, you tried it. And they're going to wish that this had went in a different direction. So it's going to be very, very split, very, very split. Like the diehard Barty gang are they're gonna just be excited, period, to be able to say they got to go see her. But I see a lot of people feeling like it's thrown together, is rushed. What the hell is this? Um, y'all expect technical difficulties. And at first, people may forgive them. They may be like, okay, things happen. But it seems like that's going to be like the energy of the tour: glitches, technical difficulties, and it's not going to feel polished. Said canceled shows left and right. Well, it feels like she's being advised to cancel some of these shows. The ones that sold the least, they're like, just cut the losses. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the money she has to put into this show. Somebody in the spirit realm got too many jokes. Who's in my tarot class? I don't even want to say this out loud. I'm going to repeat the question. My question was, tell me about this Ten of Pentacles, the money she has to spend on this tour. King of Wands and Temperance. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Oh my God. Mm-mm. 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 Lynn's aura, she has two different King of Wands to choose from. They're both Sagittarius. Did you? I don't even want to say this out loud. Not to show in Vegas is all blue. Oh my God. Yes, Tarot Destiny. That's why I said I don't even want to say this out loud. But thank you, Bryce. God give it back to him tenfold. Hold on. It says the tour is going to flop. That album was really not that good. They overhyped it, and her career won't be able to recover from this while Nikki gets her vindication. 3/27/26. Said, and this just shows that she's not really a good businesswoman because her head is too focused on getting bust down instead of paying attention to the money and her fans, which is her job. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I don't see him interfering with the work. But either way, no matter how you slice this, she's going to need help from a King of Wands to get balanced through a new beginning. Now, see, Offset might not be husband material, but he definitely helped to keep the business together. We got to give him credit for what credit is due. Offset might not be husband material, but he made sure business was business. Would you say go back and watch Millie's review of the album? I don't think I can take it. Oh my gosh. That just blew me away. Oh Lord. Lord. Y'all, my spirit guide, those of you who know me know I channel music. Why did I hear a disco song before these cards even hit the table? When I hold the cards up, those who read tarot, you gonna understand, and it's gonna tickle you too. Literally, first thing popped in my head. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Look at that. Well, make sure y'all see this. The Hierophant and the Eight of Cups. Oh, just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. Lord have mercy, not them people that run stuff walking away. And then they get even pettier, the bottom of the deck, going in a whole new direction. Lord have mercy. I mean, the fact that I heard that before the cards fell is absolutely hilarious. Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups falling on top of that also lets me know that matters of the past will come back and cause her problems in the form of legal matters. And people will walk away from her with that as well. Not such a vacancy. Lord. The moment I looked at the cards, I was like, y'all play too much. Woo. Ace of Cups, Temperance. Oh Lord. Um, so she's banking on, people, how her energy has gone throughout the years. People from the past and how her celebrity has worked for her throughout the years. I don't think she understands entertainment is more so about what you're currently doing, not what you used to do. So she's looking at, well, these people show me love and they're going to help me to balance this out. Um, hmm. I wouldn't roll the dice on that. I told y'all this tour was on crutches. Three of Wands. What looked like is something that was going to be a grand opportunity is now leading to heartbreak. And is bringing a lot of anxiety. And yeah, I'm starting to feel like they're telling her to scrap it, but she's not. If not scrap it, scale back. Like when I say the budget is being cut so efficiently, it's like, how you decide you want to cut your own bangs and you thought you started off good and then they end up here and you can't wear them out no more for about 3 or 4 months. That's how they cutting the budget. It's like cutting your bangs all the way up here. King of Cups. So it's almost like the feeling of being sworn to secrecy. People have some really, really deep feelings about how things are going, but they're not saying anything about it. And they've been told to just keep their mouth, not the DW bangs. Yes, the DW bangs. They It's like, okay, this is what she want to do, let her do what she does, because she keeps fighting for it. She's defending it. And as you can see, this person is on the hill by themselves. So they like, look, let her just down this hill. She won't spend that money, she won't do what she do, let her do it. So it feels like allegedly she's been advised to either you know, cut a ridiculous large amount or to drop a lot of these shows. Mm-mm. Hey, the gift of Gab 4. Thank you, honey. First of all, let me put some love on that. Said if Nikki said what she said about a tour, the headlines everywhere would say that she was broke. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. At this point, this tour is like sponsored by Audis, allegedly. And, buy one pack of pork chops, get 2 tickets free. It's starting to feel that way. And it's like time is like really wrapping up really, really fast. Okay. It's moving faster than she expected. And it's crunch time. And it's like time is getting away from her and she didn't expect time to move this fast. Girl, you should have been in rehearsal soon as your doctor cleared you from, your 6-week appointment. Mm. I still see her pushing this tour, y'all. I just see her having to. I don't see her being able to cut the budget she want to cut it. The way she's being told to cut it without having to add something to it. She's gonna have to put some money into this, or she's gonna have to find a really, really good sponsor at the last second. And I don't see that part happening because sponsors like to invest in things that they know are going to bring high visibility for advertising purposes. And unless you're going to get Sesame Street to sponsor the color blue, I don't see that happening at this late date in time, because if the tickets are not selling, the sponsors are not shelling. And really, you should have your sponsorship at least about a year in advance. Jay Z took enough losses. What y'all mean why he won't sponsor? She took his sample and Titanic it. You're not gonna get another nothing from a Carter. You what? Mm-mm. You said the Pink Lady has sold out festivals in between her shows. Would you say I just checked Ticketmaster in my city for her tour and everything is blue like a Democrat? Oh damn! Said Elmo ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. Lord, Lord. Say ain't repeatedly stating that she will rob black men again, or whatever company sponsored her need to be canceled. I mean, the fact that she said I don't care, I do it again. It's not even that you said it in the past. It's the fact that you currently reiterate it. You currently reiterate it. That's what did it for me. So I'm gonna get this off my table because this is terrible. I remember when the Lions had lost their entire season and only won the 4 games in the preseason, and all those games were sold out because people came to cuss the team out. They had a literal goose eggs streak for the whole year. And the fans bought out all the tickets to come and literally cuss the team out. I mean, damn, Barty gang, y'all thought y'all loved her. But I do tell you this, y'all. I do find this disturbing, and I do want to tap into it. I'm gonna do a little commentary before I tap into it. Um, I want to know, why is it that when Cardi decides to drag, she uses child abuse and SA? Why do you find it okay to use child abuse and SA? You used that with Nikki. Now you're using that with Tasha K. And then you kept calling Tasha K ugly. And it came across my mind the other day. Shout out to Cass Tarot. There was a young lady, I believe her name was Star. Y'all correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But years ago, she did an interview with Tasha K back when Tasha K used to do the setup where it looked like she was in a radio studio, and she said that her and Cardi used to strip together and they were roommates. And Cardi told her, "You too cute to be black, or you're too cute to just say you're black. Why don't you say you're mixed?" My stomach turned when I heard that. First of all, that young lady was way more attractive than Cardi, naturally. But to tell someone they're too cute to say they're just black and they should say that they're mixed. Okay, her name's Star Marie. Thank you. Baby, she couldn't have said that to me. She couldn't have said that to me. So, how do you go on a whole rant about Tasha K and who she is as a black woman and what she represents in the black community when you're not black and you're a colorist and you're always saying something that teeter totters, borders, or is directly racially insensitive? Just like when you talked about you wanted to get your body done because the other girls in the club were making more money than you and you couldn't understand why, because the other girl looked like a monkey. And you felt like she only made more money than you because she had a bigger ass, but she looked like a monkey. When is somebody gonna call Cardi on these racial remarks? Because here it is, you love black penis, but you always sniping at black women. And then you turn around and had children with the very blood, the very ethnic features that you talk about. I mean, if you feel that way, why are you not in the Latin music circuit? Now, I ain't gonna tell nobody who to support and who to be a fan of. But your rant towards Tasha K proved everything that I have ever thought and felt about how you feel about people who look like me and darker. There are some gorgeous dark skinned people. I mean, stunning bone structure, skin is flawless. But it seems like once people get my complexion and darker, they just become ugly to you. You said a people defend her, and it's just sick and sad to see. Well, some of these people don't like themselves. Some of these people don't like themselves. You're right, Nikki's World. And I thought about that when she had her daughter and I saw her daughter's complexion because she always, when she gets angry, she goes off into colorism and featureism. You don't have to like Tasha. That's your business. But don't forget, you're in the middle of selling tickets, and some of those people who look like Tasha could be buying the tickets. You just insulted all these people talking about, oh, your stamp's gonna get cut off and y'all gonna be hunting possums and coons for Thanksgiving. Now you need those same people who was gonna be hunting the possums and coons for Thanksgiving to buy those dusty ass tickets you got. You always letting your mouth write checks that your ass can't cash. The most ironic part of all of this, y'all, is that practically everything that you sued Tasha for, everything that she sued Tasha for, was exactly what you just spewed out against Tasha times 10. You couldn't have paid me to believe when she took Tasha to court that they will be back in court or even threatening to be back in court because she practically said the same stuff, yet worse, that she accused Tasha of saying. Thank you, Cat Eyes Beautiful. You couldn't have paid me. You couldn't have paid me to believe that she would put herself in a position to be back at the same table, but in the hot seat for the exact same thing she took Tasha to court for. Like I said, I can't tell nobody who to support. You support who you want to. But when I know you feel that way, and it's not just about people who look like me, because you go off into the Latin community, and there are people in the Latin community that are way darker than me, way darker than me. And those are your people. You feel that way about them too? The Amara La Negras, the Celia Cruzes. You feel that way about them too? Because every time you get mad at a dark skinned person, they ugly. Folks look like monkeys. Folks look like roaches. But then you want to tell people you Afro Latina so you can get the N word pass. But both your parents look like this. Both your parents look like this. And don't get me wrong, I got plenty of family members that are this complexion. But if I dislike them, it's because of their character, not because of their features or their complexion. You love you a nice mandingo. You love you a guy with a wallet and that baby leg. But that's all they worth to you. You talk. I remember her talking about how she dates outside of her ethnicity. She dates black guys, but then she said she thought it was weird that she dated black guys that don't date their own women, and talked about how they must not like themselves if they didn't date their own women. And the question for you is it that you don't like yourself? Or is it that most of the men where you come from would not take you home to mama or abuela? Because there's dark skinned Hispanic men. You don't have to date uh what they call FBA black men. There's dark skinned Hispanic men. You turn around and you say you hate men. Actually, we know what she said. I'm trying to clean it up a little bit. But how do you hate men when you only attract the type of men that vibrate on the frequency that you're on? So do you hate those men, or do you hate the energy that you see in them that reflects from you? Because you're attracting your own energy. But y'all, let's tap in and see, why does she always refrain from certain, boundaries? What makes you go into weaponizing child abuse and SA when you drag people? Show me, why does Cardi talk about child abuse and SA when she falls out with people? Child abuse and SA. Why does Cardi resort to that when she drags people? Okay, King of Coins, Ace of Wands. Oh, they coming out swinging right off the bat. I gotta figure out how I can phrase this before I go any further. All things said are for entertainment purposes and alleged. Possible trigger warning. Okay? Possible trigger warning. So King of Coins can represent a older man or a father figure. Ace of Wands. This really just answered the whole question with one card on the table and one at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Tarot Destiny. We got the devil here, which represents high levels of toxicity and obsession, shame, humiliation, and regret. There's lots of shame here. Lots of shame. Ooh. Knight of Swords, Six of Swords. Um, she needs to be very careful because the energy that she's putting out could trigger somebody into possibly telling some stories about her life and some things that she had to either be delivered from or escape from. Five of Wands, fighting. Um, I'm trying to choose my words, y'all. She has a very interesting story about her childhood and how everyone was there and how all of her family was a part of her childhood and raising her. But I'm looking at a lot of toxicity, a lot of, what looks like could possibly be physical violence long before she ever becomes successful. And with the Knight of Swords, that's like word on the street. There was a lot of gossip. Queen of Swords, air sign, Seven of Wands. This is a very rough experience, y'all. Temperance. Okay, so her becoming famous, from what it looks like, actually helped to save her life. Crazy enough, y'all, this might sound absolutely ridiculous, but stripping possibly saved, set her free in a way. A lot of people go off into stripping and they get caught up and they get snatched under. It's something about her being able to strip and come up with money helped to give her balance through a new beginning. Okay, I'm just going to use this one banner for what she was doing during that time. What gave her balance through a new beginning was working in adult entertainment. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords. So when she became famous, when Offset decided to take her serious, Offset set her free from adult entertainment. Mm. Uh, Lily, email me at angelkissestheoracle@gmail.com and I'll send you a link. Ten of Wands falling under the King of Coins and the Sun. This conversation about her father is putting a lot of pressure on her. It's way too much for her to handle, for her to bear. I would not be surprised if this actually is more so behind the energy of that rant on Spaces. Love you back, honey. The father energy definitely sent her spiraling. There's more to come with this. Something else is about to be exposed. Miss Ladon says you have to unlock your card and pay through Google Pay. Okay, I hope that helped. Yeah, it feels like it definitely triggered her for sure. Seven of Swords, Two of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Swords falling under the Devil. There's a lot she don't know. There's a lot she don't know, y'all. A whole lot that she don't know. Ooh. Definitely trying to cut off, people being able to search things, find things. And it also feels like she was cut off from certain communications, certain conversations. Either way, there is a lot. And mind you, for what she knows, it can already be dicey, but there's a lot that she does not know. So this narrative, whatever this is, this has been dragging on for a very long time. The Hermit. The Hermit is not just being ostracized, but that's like Dark Night of the Soul. So I don't feel like this is a new rumor. This rumor has been dragging on for a very long time. And when you got this Five of Wands to the Page of Cups, damn, that's like I said, that's a lot of physical abuse, either on children or someone who will literally yoke you up and then apologize for it. And that went on, it feels like allegedly, that went on from her childhood all the way through relationships with lovers. I want to say that Offset may have been the first relationship that she had where she wasn't getting hands put on her. So it feels like a lot of her anxiety is around her family or may come from family issues. But she definitely has a lot of anxiety because of her family being discussed right now. Need something on temperance. Yeah, so you got temperance, which is trying to get balance through a new beginning by keeping things, quiet, or how do I say this? Because temperance represents higher level knowledge, or knowledge that is not privy to the public, knowledge that everyone is doesn't know. He says someone on TikTok said people in New York been knowing her dad's history. Well, I'm telling you, to see the Knight of Coins with the Knight of Swords, this is something that's been circulating for a very long time. So this is not a new rumor. I still have to say it's a rumor. We don't have any paperwork, so we can't say that is true, but it's a long-standing rumor. And it feels like, this is what she grew up witnessing. People who were partying and arguing all the time, drinking, partying, arguing. And then this falls under the Ace of Wands. So it's sort of like that's what she knows. So that's what she thinks relationships are. She's she's regurgitating what she saw growing up. Now, I don't know her parents, but this feels like the type of relationships that she saw her mother have growing up. Yep, the past and the Two of Cups. That's why she goes into toxic relationships, y'all. She really believes that this is how soulmates act. So imagine if this is like her in Hennessy, or this is her growing up, okay? That's what she saw as a child. Yeah, transactional relationships. So it's like she didn't grow up. You people don't understand. Just because you grow up seeing people together does not mean you grew up seeing healthy relationships. People can be together 20, 30, 40, 50 years dysfunctionally. So it just appears to me that all the relationships she saw, all people did was cuss each other out, fuck, fight, give me some money. As long as you give me some money. So they may have gone through a rough patch where they didn't even talk to each other for a while. Justice and Two of Swords. Also, this also gives me like he could have been hell on wheels until he finally got to a point that he decided to possibly stop drinking or so. You know how sometimes substances could possibly put you in a position to where you don't really control your energy, and then people stop drinking or stop doing whatever it is that they do allegedly, and they become better people or different people, or so they could have had moments to where they just didn't talk. I mean, it's very dysfunctional. Said, I wonder why she was scared to tell her parents she was pregnant at 33. I'd be scared to tell my parents I'm pregnant at 33 too, if I'm married to this one and pregnant by this one that got me and half of the East Coast pregnant. And then he got all these weird accusations. I mean, she knew that it was something that would be frowned upon. Y'all gotta remember her. She said that when her mother found out she was dancing, she literally body slammed her on some concrete stairs and whooped her all the way down them stairs. And then threw her out and made her go live with her boyfriend. So if her mama whooped her ass like that, finding out she was dancing, think about what she'd do in this situation. Y'all understand what it feel like to fall on some concrete steps, let alone to be slammed on them and have your ass whooped all the way down them, and then put out and told that you gotta go stay with him? You bet not come back here. Who's to say mama ain't still got hands? Judgment. Two of Cups. She would have faced judgment from both her parents. That's why she couldn't tell them that. Her parents old school and they rough. She may be taking care of them, but that still don't mean that somebody won't have a flashback and still kick off in that ass. Oh, now she didn't inherit them hands. Huh? Stay focused. Who? 4 of Coins. Death. So, yeah, I mean, I see a lot of toxicity. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's not any love here, but there's a lot of toxicity. And this is why she looks at relationships the way that she does, and part of why she, kind of flips out the way she does. What did it say? Oh, look at that. I have a sapial troll. I got trolled from a spiritual, intelligent person. Oh, thank you for breaking that energy for me. Yeah, so the wounded warrior. Yeah, Leo, that is different. Can't even be mad. The wounded warrior and the world. So, y'all, I honestly believe that when she got with Offset, that was like the end of the physical abuse. So, I mean, when you look at it that way, that was like her first functional relationship. Page of Coins. Yeah, she had to keep this job a secret, but this is how she got that balance through a new beginning. But it's like substance abuse problems are rampant. throughout the immediate familial unit. And sometimes you don't realize that substance abuse is a issue in your family until you get older and you realize that, wait a minute, do we ever have a get together where we don't get turned? Hmm. Strength. Yeah, so she needs some healing. She needs to go to God to help her heal from all this stuff that she's been through, because this is why she trauma bonds the way she does. Show me how she feels about black women, especially dark-skinned black women. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. Like I said, I ain't gonna tell nobody who to support and who not to support. But if it wasn't transactional and she wasn't getting something out of it, she would not be fucking with y'all. This is in and out energy. That's the heartbreak card. Why does she feel that way? Why does she feel that way? Emperor, Ace of Cups. Father figure, baby daddies. Men she loves, father figures, baby daddies. So that energy comes from, allegedly, comes from her father. That too, competition. And funny you said competition. Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. So it, this is gonna sound real messed up, but I gotta put it on the table like it is. Um, if you were to ever cheat on her, the worst thing you could ever do is cheat with somebody like this. Okay? It's salt in the wounds. If it's somebody like this, La Negra. See, I passed the brown paper bag test. She might try to water me down. Like, oh, she got that little pointy nose, the cheekbones. She not really black. She this, she a little that. But oh, la negra. Super la negra. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Don't be too melanated. Don't be espresso. Oh, no. Mm, mm, mm. Allegedly, it feel like that better the race. Yes, baby, Waterloo. It's a sparkling water. I want y'all to think about something. Look at all of Stefan's girls. Look at all of Stefan's girls. Look at Offset's girls. Y'all think it was by chance that Stefan said best friends for life pre-ski? No, baby, not just mostly light. Latina. That's right. Multi-ethnic Latina. KJ is the only one I think is possibly a black girl. This is her Achilles heel. La Negra. Now, allegedly, in my opinion, because people get real spicy with wanting to sue. But in my opinion, you an extra European here, but extra collard greens and cornbread around here. So much so to the point to where your hips look like they falling off the bone. Also that you can compete with women who you don't think should be able to keep up with you. And you still have to take a number and stand in line. But it's okay as long as they're not La Negra. And it feels like that energy starts with her father. I don't feel that her father likes that she deals with black men. Her mother is, her mother's fine. She's more accepting, but her father, I don't feel that that tickles his fancy. Said I'm amazed with her original face that she even had the gall and the audacity. Mm. That's why I said that girl that was her roommate, Star. I was highly insulted that she told Star that she was too cute to say that she was just black. And here it is. You couldn't hold a candle to that girl, but you thought that you were better than her because you have conquistador blood. And then you talk about Tasha's husband and how they don't have sex and how he didn't even want her and how you slept with your man 3 times on his birthday. But Tasha's been married almost what? Almost 20 years? Almost 20 years. But you forgot that you were married to one while playing house with another. And neither situation seems to be working out. You might need to ask Tasha for advice. Ain't nobody saying that Tasha marriage is perfect, but it don't look all across the table like a disarray like this. So I'm going to tap out of this energy and I'm going to let your edges go because Lord knows in a few weeks, you probably won't have none the way the internet about to drag you for this tour. But I suggest you heal and you fix what's broken in yourself so that you can finally look in the mirror and like what you see. And stop calling yourself a bad bitch and just finally become a grown woman. Because bad bitches got a short shelf life. Real women are timeless. You say, Angel, she's not going to take your advice? Probably won't. You know, the other one won't take my advice either. And I told her to stay out of court. And now look what we got. Speaking of the other one, let's see what 2026 looks like down at the barnyard. Now that Clay allegedly is following his ex-girlfriend, who he was seen out with back in September. We looked into T.S. Madison on Twitch over on this past Friday. That was very intriguing. Yes, ma'am, it was. Thank you to everybody that came to Twitch on Friday. We talked about possible money problems, legal problems for T.S. Madison, and how T.S. Madison was going to feel some type of way and feel left out when Nikki has success in the next few weeks. And, you know, everybody can come along but you. So, yes. All right, Night Rider, please get from in front of my house. So let's check on Annabelle the Stallion down to the barn. Now that her new owner may have allegedly returned her. Y'all be saying MC Hammer broke, but let me put you up on something. MC Hammer was one of the original investors for this app that we're on right now. How many of y'all knew that MC Hammer invested in the startup of YouTube? See, MC Hammer broke is still far more money than the average person. He still ain't broke. See, somebody down here knew about it. Tell me about what's going on down here to the barnyard. Let's go. Night of Chalices. Oh, damn. Y'all, the spirit realm swinging today. So we got the Knight of Cups to the Sun. So look at here. A love offer has been exposed. I don't think we were supposed to know about him, backtracking, spinning the block, to his old boo thing. Hey. Three of Chalices. Lots of gossip about them out partying, having a good time. Two of Swords. Y'all, they may have been on a possible alleged break at the time. And that would explain why he didn't go down to the court or to that new grand opening of that chicken establishment. Two of Coins. Somebody got caught juggling. Somebody got exposed. Y'all, why am I literally channeling the Trail Ride song? Who know what I'm talking about? I hate I can't play music over here on YouTube. That part sucks. Oh, yes, that's it. Justice for us. I'm literally hearing that right now. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So, who juggled the Wheel of Fortune? Five of Wands. That's like fighting. Oh, oh goodness. Who juggled the Wheel of Fortune? Ten of Coins. Exposed. Baby, don't tell me this was a shimmy sham sham. Yes, y'all ain't here doing the y'all doing the lyrics. I love the way you ride. Yes, horses in the stable. I love the way you ride. Ooh, King of Coins, the Hierophant. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, and it is crazy, y'all, because it's when I say this is a case of close but no cigar, this is the closest. Literally had the match lit. I need Jesus. Who you need, baby? Nine of Swords. Lots of anxiety after being exposed. Lots of anxiety after being exposed. Now, who got exposed? Because we know the video of Clay went out, but who actually got caught up? I ain't trying to be funny, but if we go back to Party said, "You did you, I just did me better." Y'all remember that? You did you, I just did me better. Or was it bigger? The fool, the leap of faith. Y'all, and this feels like they were supposed to like get it. It's like the energy of eloping. One person wanted to just jump right into it and get married, the other person dragging their feet. And then boom, here it is. Three of chalices and the ten of swords, the ultimate betrayal. Oh, somebody was choosing. Somebody was choosing. What there was gossip about a betrayal, also somebody outdoing them. So, I mean, damn. That's a hell of a statement because y'all got to remember that Clay is a laid back dude. He don't say much. He's always out of the way. So for him to be out seen with his ex-girlfriend, and then I don't know how the hell do y'all always know who is following who? Like, is it a special alert that people get? Because I was confused when they showed that video of him and his ex out in September. I'm like, why are we just not seeing this now? But then to come to find out, the reason why it was circulating is because they said that he followed his ex-girlfriend on social media. And it's like, whose job is this to know this type of stuff? Like, do y'all feel it in your spirit and be like, oh my God, let me look? Show did. Like, who? Said not just nosy people. It never crossed my mind to look. Knight of Swords. Two of Coins. Message got back about somebody juggling. Hold on, y'all. When did him and Ja Morant get into that argument where they were about to fight on the court? Anybody know when that was? November. Okay. Damn, so he was already out with old girl in September? Okay, so that was before Thanksgiving. That damn, and he was already out in September. Baby, Aquarius something else. It was Thanksgiving week? Oh, right before court. Right before court. Hmm. Okay. Lord, y'all, hilarious. The magician falling under the Wheel of Fortune, which is manufacturing something, creating something that would make money. Five of Wands and the Hierophant. Y'all don't tell me manufacturing things possibly for the algorithm to oh, manufacturing certain things for the algorithm to possibly help manipulate how things move to make money and to kind of throw us off the scent or the trail. Jersey, I know we knew that there were stunts, but the funny thing is the biggest part of this that would have made sense is if you could have put him in a suit to walk in hand to court. Mhm. At least one of the days. Cause see what the PR stunt is as far as I'm concerned was Thanksgiving dinner. Like we wasn't supposed to notice it was chefs walking by behind in the back. According to my opinion. So you got the temperance here, y'all. It feels like they may have severed ties and had to get back together, but it wasn't known publicly that they had severed ties. And I don't know if this was supposed to be the powers that be, or possibly, snuck off and got married, or was trying to sneak off and get married, and then fell out and then had to fall back in. This is goofy. Yeah, Judgment and the Sun. Y'all, it's some more stuff that's about to be exposed. That's and it's like he was all systems go, all ready to go, and then there was a swift cutoff. What caused the Nine of Swords? Which what caused all the mental instability, the anxiety? Said, what's that old school song that be like, you not welcome here anymore? I was singing that earlier. Oh, not that you abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. So y'all, I'm telling you, it's a lot of anxiety. Why I guess that is the song of this evening. Lord have mercy. It seems like there's a lot of anxiety because he gets to the point where he will shut her out and not speak to her. So I don't get that he's the arguing type. Not to say that you can't get him riled up, but he's the type that'll shut down and ice you out. And not in the cash doll way. Mm. Page of swords. I'll show you better than I can tell you. Ooh. Y'all, it's giving me the same energy from her and her last, where he said, she had people on her phone. You was doing you, but I did me better. Hmm. You said I knew it would go downhill once that tea about her medical records came out. Funny you say that, because here's the strength card and the Leo. Listen, Aja, this just backed up everything you just said. Once something was exposed about the Leo, Lord, but didn't I tell y'all that as soon as something, there's more developments, there was something that was going to come out about Tori that would affect this relationship? Boom, there it is. Thank you, Aja. Whoo, Lord. Not a horse always gonna gallop. I'm done. So you got the devil here, falling under the Ten of Swords, feeling totally betrayed by someone who's toxic. All this the third party communication, the gossip, Eight of Wands. It's like things move very, very swiftly. Like he shifted. mm. Ten of Wands. Oh, not Ten of Wands in the star, the Aquarius. So it's like she got the weight of the world on her shoulders at this point. She got to carry this load alone. As soon as this message came out, it was just like, get off from me. Damn. Six of Coins. I never noticed that this woman on this card, this goddess, was pregnant. Queen of, ooh, y'all. Ooh. 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 You said you missed what came out with the medical records. 60 or more inconsistencies. I don't think this is a pony on the way. I don't think this is a pony on the way. But I do think something is on the way. Okay, you see this woman here? Now you see this Queen of Cups here? 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think this is a pony on the way. I think this might be with the next person. Oh. Ta-da! Gotta make you disappear. Oh. 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 Oh no. Yes, little Mo. Somebody know they R&B. Oh no. You talking about an Aquarius, baby. When they with you, they with you. But when they go cold, oh no. So I mean, I'm telling you, I feel like they had a break and they ended up back together, but it's like they're in a stagnant place. They're not in a good place right now. They are not in a good place right now. It's like she's trying to get back to whatever place that they were at. This feels very cold and distant. The Hermit. Yeah, after that information came out, like hermit mode, y'all. He six of oars, which is like the six of wands. He ooh, where my music people at? I'm looking at the front door. Oh my gosh. Two of Swords, cutting off a situation with someone you possibly were locked in with, or cutting off a situation over someone who is incarcerated, locked up. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like he went into silent treatment when that information came out on TMZ. He got quiet. He started analyzing his thoughts. He started getting distant. Mm. You said they never bought a house together. She doesn't even own the house that she lives at. She moved in with Clay. Um, ooh, Philly. I told y'all last year was the last year for that spell work. That spell work dried up. Going into this year, a whole bunch of people waking up out of deep slumber. Mm, 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 mm. You said Clay did look old AF. I just Googled his birthday and he's only 35. King of Wands hasn't hit the table, but Hmm, damn. So it went from building a home together to Knight of Wands. I'm Return of the Mac. What? Building a home and a family together to Return of the Mac. Damn it, I wish I could play music on here because y'all, if y'all could hear the music I'm channeling. Shout out to Tony. My girlfriend is a. If you know your R&B, put it down in the comments. I'm gonna see who know the song. Five of Chalices. Ha! There we go. I knew somebody knew the song. Come on, Nisha. Come on, Nisha. Oh, Five of Cups. Deep regret, embarrassment, and shame. You say you got Luther. I knew somebody in here will remember that song. Woo! High Priestess. Yeah, it's a lot of secrets that's coming out. And it's like the more information come out, the more shame and the more ashamed and humiliated he is. So ain't it funny how she got a Popeyes location in Miami? I said it's a Santa Claus. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. It's more information coming out on Meg. It's like he gets more and more embarrassed because he fought for her. The Hierophant and the Three of Wands. This was like, her grand opportunity. Like this would have been a great look for her to marry him. But it's like there's a lot of conflict between them right now, conflict in communication. And I'm not gonna say he doesn't care about her. He definitely had feelings for her, but this is that I'm realizing I didn't know the real you. Okay, it's like I didn't know the real you. I'm looking back at the whole situation. I'm trying to figure out who was I actually involved with. Seven of chalices. Somebody had a rotation. One person was given equal reciprocity. Somebody had one foot in and one foot out doing the hokey pokey. Alicia, probably so. So ain't no telling what she said to that man, and them hospital records brought it back. Ooh wee. Oh, who said where's the King of Wands? There you go. Conflict in communication with the King of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, Queen of Swords. Oh, they not getting along. They're not getting along. And it looks like it could all go down to the numbers and money. Yes. Communication real choppy. That information hitting TMZ to tow that ass up. Page of Coins. Falling under the Hermit, Judgment, and the King of Coins. It's hard for her to get work right now. People are separating themselves from her due to the judgment of information that's been coming out. Yeah, more exposure is on the way. She's got way more exposure on the way. She might as well buckle up and tie that wig strap. Yeah. Damn, Two of Swords to the Chariot. Shout out to In Vogue. Give it up, turn it loose. Yes. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm done. Beat it. Page of Swords. Seeing is believing. You don't believe it? Just watch. I had to find out like everybody else. I had to see it like everybody else. You gonna find out like everybody else. So wouldn't be surprised if she makes him the villain in her next project, like Party said she does. Well, if her comment section is an indicator of what's going to happen on that next project, said that Dunkin' deal is tired, and that's all they can come up with. Yeah, I was kind of outdone with that Dunkin' commercial because I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? I mean, ass aerobics and sips. Not one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Listen, I watched it, and the whole time I watched it, it's like, what am I witnessing? This really a video? Is this supposed to be a promo? I don't care what it is. I don't want it. I don't want it. It did not make me want that protein juice, whatever it was. It didn't make me want it. You said you didn't see it? That is very, very wonderful. You said ass and coffee. Pretty much. Pretty much. It was like watching 1990s yoga on PBS with a retired stripper drinking coffee. It just I don't know what that was supposed to accomplish. I mean, her body looks good. It just didn't make sense. It's like, well, Like I don't want it. The beat wasn't doing shit. You said Denise Austin. Yeah, she has a Dunkin' commercial with the cakes. Yes. And it was just like a no. Why? No. What was that? Yo, what was that damn line? I'm a pony. I'm a pony. I'm a pony. It's like, what the hell is this? Like, girl, Duncan, this is not gonna make me come in here. This is not gonna make me come in here. So that's all she had to offer, and people tired of that one trick. Baby, now I'm tired of coffee. Like, what is this? What am I witnessing? Is it ride a horse? Like what like Duncan, what am I witnessing? The child Adrian, you see what's going on. What is that? With Rashid Rice of the Chiefs. His ex has some horrible pics of his alleged abuse. I have not seen that, and that's terrible. Either way it goes. Says she's a stallion, not a pony. You're right, ponies are dainty. They said, listen, that ass didn't sell that stupid song. Why she think it's gonna sell some coffee? Lord. Not power tap. You said I left Dunkin' so fast this morning. I want to, who? Like Duncan, I'm surprised y'all put that commercial out after TMZ put out that information on the medical records. But I want to see how long it takes for all those endorsements to kind of dwindle when more of this evidence comes out with Tory. Oh, Lord. Yes, it does mean male horse. It sure does. Bull, steer, all masculine terms. Said they did that to distract everyone. It didn't do nothing for me. I said, girl, what is this? Like, I hope this ain't on your new project. Oh, it's for coffee. Well, I don't want that either. Mm-mm. Lord. At this point, I feel like they don't even know what to do with her. They just put her in random places and see what happens. It's like, let me roll the dice. See where she land on the Monopoly board. Send her to Park Place. Ooh. Ain't no telling how long ago they recorded that commercial. Lord, it was just a no. So you got the Two of Wands here, and the Queen of Chalices, y'all. It's like he's choosing to follow his intuition now, and his intuition is gonna lead him to somebody else. So he gonna go from fighting for her, fighting every night to prove his love, to quietly exiting stage left. And the next person he decides to date, expect him to be very low key. You expect him to be very low key. He's never been the type that was like outright for the camera. So that's going to be a lot better for him anyway, to fall back and enjoy his life quietly, because he's just not that guy that likes all that attention anyway. But it's the energy between them is choppy right now. And one thing's for certain, and two things are for sure. Can't nobody ice you out better than an Aquarius. Honey, if you ever want somebody to talk to you like you get on their nerves, it can be an Aquarius when they don't feel like being bothered with you. Lord. But shout out to whoever the judge was that shot down her last legal demand. Was like, girl, I know you lying. If you don't get out of here, you just played duck, duck, goose with the court. And there was several other things that were supposed to happen before you even thought that you can come in here and ask for something like this. Nothing has been repealed. There's no other actions that have happened before this for you to ask for any money. And come on now, you and your legal team told the judge that you would rather have the jury make the decision. How do you get mad at the jury because they made the decision and now you realize all you getting is 59 cents, allegedly? You told us you was happy with the 59K. Was that before or after you realized that you still had to give the lawyers 33 and a third percent, which is probably like 18 to 19,000, and then out of that you still had to pay them almost 2 million. So you got nothing but a paper win and a huge, huge, huge win for new media, because now new media has the same protections and provisions as the Associated Press. So now you just protected everybody that you don't want talking about you. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Case study history. And then here it is. Milagro comes out, becomes the people's champ, and you get mad. And you go back trying to get another lick. And all you did was make people like her more. Now people are going to want to talk to her. They're going to want to interview her. They're going to want to see her more. They're going to say, why don't we see you? Why are we only hearing your voice? Why don't you have a podcast where we can actually see you, see you? Can we sponsor you? I mean, really, was it Fashion Nova? When are y'all gonna give her some kind of contract? Because she made y'all look damn good in court. Yeah, she is gonna be a media doll baby. Definitely media darling. The Associated Press media darling. Let's get that straight. Fashion Nova, they need to give her a businesswoman's collection where you can be sexy, sassy, classy, yet affordable. Because I mean, let's talk about it. She came into court showing you how you can be high fashion at an everyday woman's budgeted price, while the person who's bringing her to court is wearing every high end designer you can think of. And not once did Megan outdress Milagro to the point to where Milagro did not look like she was keeping up with her. Milagro looked like her budget was practically neck and neck with Megan's. If I worked in the office, I would want to wear a Milagro original. Fashion forward, and I still have enough money left over to go to happy hour and wear my good titties? Absolutely. Absolutely. Fashion Nova, y'all playing. She should have had that already. She should have had that already. She made y'all look damn good. I mean, designers are only as good as the style of the person who's wearing it. I've seen a lot of label whores that look dusty. If you don't know how to wear your clothes, it doesn't matter how much you pay for them. You have to know how to make the clothes look good. You wear the clothes aren't supposed to be wearing you. So, who we y'all? I ain't gonna stay on here too long tonight, because for those of y'all who been rocking with me, y'all know I've been going through having an allergic reaction. And in a minute, I'm gonna have to take these Benadryl. And I don't want to power down like a Christmas toy on this camera because the Benadryl kicked in. But I'm going to let y'all pick my last subject of the night. Yes, we're going to have live tomorrow. And you getting 2 videos uploaded tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, you're going to get Trump versus Newsom and Life After Trayvon, the George Zimmerman story. Those 2 will be uploaded tomorrow. Nikki hasn't changed the date on her album. It's still coming out on the same date she said. Okay, I saw Lotto. Ray J hospital photos. What the hell is he doing in the hospital? Okay, I'm mostly seeing Lotto. I'm gonna go with whatever one is the most requested. Okay, I done seen Lotto again. Lord, he has pneumonia and heart pains. Oh, po pudding. That's serious. That's real serious. Okay, I've seen another Lotto. Romika Meeks case with that's a deep dive. I've seen that twice. I might put that up in membership. Okay, I've seen a lot of Lottos. So Lotto is gonna be my last one of the night because she got the most in the chat. If I have enough time, I might sneak in a Pap and Clarissa for tomorrow. Pap, Remy, and Clarissa. Why not the unholy trinity? Who mercy? Who? I gotta be in the right mind space to do Romika because of the way she passed. I gotta go with the people requested. Lotto got the most requests. So either way, she gonna be my last one of the night. Ain't that crazy? It was rumored that she was supposed to be opening for Cardi. And here she is closing the evening. Oh, the way y'all be coming with these one-liners in the damn chat. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Let me hurry up and get this lotto thing done so I can take my antihistamines and go to bed. Doggone it, that's a lot. Oh, it's about to be some drama. What is this? Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups. Walking away from a situation is bringing high anxiety to someone. Okay, this is a wrap. It's done. And now somebody's stuck, don't know what they gonna do. They got a lot invested in the situation. Y'all, y'all, did Lotto walk away from Cardi at the last minute and leave her with nobody to open the show? Now everything I'm reading is alleged, allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Ooh, white chicken, chili, and rice. That's all good. Oh, we got 1.5 steps that have to be learned, and possibly openers walking away and leaving you hanging with a cliffhanger. Who gonna open the show, allegedly? And it's a lot invested on the line. No wonder y'all line me up like this. Grand opening, grand closing. What happened? You got the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands, which is somebody being strategic, but also backhanded, underhanded, and sneaky. But with the Knight of Wands, so is she dating somebody new that she's trying to keep a secret? Because this is like trying to hide who you creeping with. Lots of humiliation and regret. Girl, if anybody knew that it was you in the house that I was creeping to all the time, I probably still do it. What is this? What is this? What is this? Y'all, is somebody else in the mix that don't nobody know about. What is this? Yes, that was Escape. That was Tiny's part. Whoo! Yes, you're my little secret, and that's how we gon' keep it. It's on everybody's mind about you and I. They think so, but they don't really know. I wanna know. Oh, this feel like somebody is obsessed with keeping this a secret. Mm. Mm. Oh, 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 Jesus. What is this? What is this? This is somebody that you may have dealt with way back in the past and you just, kind of just let it be. But y'all, what 2026? I'm only my first week into the year. Give me a break. Y'all, this ain't who y'all think. Oh no, this ain't who y'all think. Mm. Oh, no wonder they gave me you my little secret, and that's how we gonna keep it. And this been going on for a while. Knight of Pentacles. You said give you a hint? Okay, hold on. Let me go through my jukebox. Hold on. Though your girlfriend's a friend of mine, here's my number and a dime. Call me anytime. Call me if you need someone to talk to ya. Call me, satisfaction guaranteed. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, Atlanta ain't shit as a whole. Okay, not all of y'all, just the so-called celebrity parts, most of it. Mm. High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. It's a lot invested, y'all, and this got to stay a secret. Oh, oh. I wish this was a panel question. I promise you, I wish this was a panel question. Oh my God. I wouldn't tell this either. So, Queen of Wands, this person finds her very attractive. Um, Five of Pentacles. Ladies, this is one of those things where let's say you kind of friendly with a girl, and out of nowhere she get to acting funny towards you and starts distancing herself, and you don't know what's really good, and then you find out somewhere down the line, maybe a year or so later, that your dude. Mm. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Look like there's somebody she met while working. Went from working to ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it. Who juggle with if she would deal with this person? Okay. The person got money. Damn it. I can't hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. I need a lifeline. This is so unfair to my life. The one time you busy. The one time you busy. This is so unfair. Oh. I can't take this. I can't take this. Ooh. Secret lovers. That's what we are. Somebody definitely know the truth. Would you say go mute and say the name? You ain't gonna read my damn lips. Oh, oh. Ooh, this, ooh, ooh. All I got to say is if you move a certain way, you need to know how to fight, okay? Mm. If you move a certain way, you got to know how to fight. Head, shoulders, knees, and bows. You got to know how to fight. And you need to be careful who you're around because somebody knows exactly who this is. They done seen something. Okay? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Who said Chris Brown do you want to fight? Christopher Maurice don't have nothing to do with this. Leave Christopher Maurice out of this, okay? But it's definitely somebody that she would face heavy judgment for if you knew about this relationship, okay? Face heavy judgment. Oh my God. Oh, wee. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So she may have been dealing with multiple people during a slower time during work. And, you know, these people make sure they drop down. They make sure they take care of her. They make sure they give her montees, okay? So she ain't dating them broke. I give her that. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Whoever she dealing with, they make sure she well taken care of. I'll give you that. They make sure she get what she need. Yeah, oh, they definitely make sure that she get what she need. Her and her family. So baby, they kick down. Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, the whole family win. And the whole family gonna help keep this secret because the whole family win. Lord. I guess that's how you keep a secret. Pay the whole family. We ain't who? Last time I knew she was talking to Casper. Don't ask me nothing like that. Whew. I mean, y'all expected to be somebody married with a family that's established. Okay. Y'all expect that. Oh, Lord. It's about to be heartbreak to her family. Two of Pentacles. What's going on with the juggling, the heartbreak to get into to the family? What is this? Is this person about to have some legal troubles? What is this? No, not the plug about to have legal troubles. Not the plug about to have legal troubles. The person who brings the financial stability to the whole family. And the emperor can be a dad, a father figure, a baby daddy, allegedly. Two of Pentacles. Somebody done juggled their wheel of fortune. Oh, Lord. Not back to work again. Can't send her back to work. Judgment, Seven of Pentacles. Y'all, somebody about to have a plethora of legal problems. And it's going to slow down the money train. Or this already happened and here it is. Like she goes into this new relationship and it's like going through a lot of stuff. Yeah, it caused her to go into a new relationship Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess. Y'all, she got this one. This shit like some FBI secret file. She trying to keep this so damn quiet. I don't know if she waiting for this person to become single. If this person could be a Virgo, but it's like the truth is about to come out about this person. But this person, oh, they pay like everybody way. They taking care of her and the whole family. Hmm. Six of Swords, Death. This person, okay. Y'all, this person is who told her if she ends up not opening for this tour, this person told her not to because it's going to be toxic and she could do better. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh, I can't take it. And they said that's the truth. That's the truth. It's too much. It'd be too much on you, too much complication. Don't worry about that damn tour. I got you. Mm. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Y'all, all I got to say is she having it her way, okay? She having it her way. This person is taking care of her. This is somebody that you probably will either never see her with or you probably only seen her in passing with, like random, in the same place, like random. Could have been like a event or something where it's a bunch of people in the same room. You'll never see these two out speaking to each other. Not anytime soon. She in love, love. Girl, Page of Cups. Yeah, they went from barely speaking to jackpot. But she can't say that she talking to this person. At least not no time soon. Lord, this come out, somebody gonna feel like they've been highly betrayed. Highly betrayed. Oh my God, the Sun to the Ten of Swords, that's exposing a huge betrayal attached to a relationship. Knight of Cups and the Empress. Y'all, it don't feel like they've been dealing with each other that long. And if she is pregnant, it could have happened really fast. It could have happened really, really fast. Like 0 to 100. Wow. Wow. Oh my word. Yeah, it's like this person could have helped her, bounce back, during a rough patch in the career, could have even put her in a new car. Two of Wands and the Empress, Wheel of Fortune. So if she is pregnant, she's going to choose to have it, and she's going to be financially set having this person's baby. Six of Wands and the Chariot. It's a go. It's a go. Wish fulfillment. And this feel like somebody from her past that she hasn't dealt with in a very long time. Somebody she may have collaborated with, but it was dicey, but it's all love. Yeah, this can't come out because this person would have to cut her off, and it would be a lot of harsh, hectic communication. Lord, what? I don't, y'all listen. I mean, to each his own. Everybody do you. I don't want a situation to where I gotta be a ninja turtle, okay? I don't want to be a secret all my life. And if somebody find out you with me, you gotta deny me, cut me off, and then it's back to the street I go. Oh, wait. I mean, like I said, this is somebody who could have possibly put her in a new car. And this is like the gift that says we locked in, but I'm telling you, y'all, they haven't been dealing with each other that long. So if she's pregnant, it happened immediately. Like I said, damn it, I said it. When you move a certain way, you got to know how to fight. Five of Wands in the Tower. You got to know how to fight. Girl, if you end up having to fight, it's going to be embarrassing. True story. Y'all said Gavin Newsom, I'm fainting in my spirit. Marla, it's in general. You move a certain way, you got to know how to fight. And if you're dealing with somebody that you can't tell nobody you dealing with, chances are the reason why you can't tell nobody you dealing with them is because they dealing with somebody. You got to know how to fight. Now, this ain't Papoose. Papoose owe the government $300,000. This person got money. So she better use her intuition, dealing with this person before she get too deep. It's all cute and fun and games when you're not really locked in, but hold on. Hello. Yes, I'm ending the show, and I ain't put you on speakerphone yet. So I gave them the opportunity to give me a person to read, right? So most of the people voted for Lotto. And I believe this first row is about her possibly abandoning Cardi's tour. And it looks like she's dating somebody new that she got to keep a secret. Yes, again. And the person could possibly be a Virgo or a King of Swords. If he's not a King of Swords as far as an air sign, then he could possibly be an executive. And another key card is the Hierophant. So it's like this is somebody who could possibly be married or locked in. It's somebody that she can't admit that she's dealing with. Huh? Allegedly. So they asked me to give them a clue, and I sang the song "Call Me." So your girlfriend's a friend of mine. Here's my number and a dime. So I'm gonna give you the whole row, and you tell me what you think. 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the World, the Hangman, the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. This is the energy where I'm like, she might abandon ship working with somebody. The, hold on, can I go ahead and put it on speaker? Okay. All right. Oh, let me know. Hold on, I'm just putting the phone in the stand so it can. There we go.
So are you reading for a relationship or just
her energy in general?
So is she leaving something with that 8 of Cups? But said that it's emotional, so that tells me it's relationship. What was the next card after the 8 of Cups? 9 of Swords.
The 8 of Cups to the Ace of Wands.
Ace of Wands. So she leaving for something new. That's better. That's good. That's good.
Not necessarily, because the next one is the Hierophant, the six of Swords, the Temperance, and the 8 of Swords.
So you leave one, go to something bigger with the Hierophant. 6 of Swords is supposed to have been a good thing. And what's after the 6 of Swords?
Temperance and 8 of Swords.
She thought I was gonna bring her some balance, but now she trapped in some more shit. It's like, so this is the damn job. You left one that had you fucked up in the head emotionally. You couldn't sleep, stressed the fuck out, anxiety. You leave that to go to a bigger. It's like she went to a bigger institution or a bigger sugar daddy. Mm-hmm. Because she thought that was going to bring her, calm waters and some balance and some peace. But then if you end up with the damn 8 of Swords, you're trapped. Mm-hmm. You're trapped. So, yeah, that's messed up.
And it looks like he's taking care of the whole family.
Yeah, he's a high pay. He coming up as the big dog. Maybe he run the whole, he got the whole, the tithes, the offerings, the food pantry, the daycare, the building fund.
Yeah, because they were saying, is she pregnant? I said, well, if she is pregnant, she definitely locked in, she's stuck. But if it come out who this is, she would face heavy judgment, and it would literally like possibly ruin her career, because you got the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles.
So you out in the cold. That's messed up.
That's ass out.
I guess the good thing about it is she upgraded on the sugar daddy. I guess we got more money than the last one. More power, money, power, and respect than the last one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if anything, this would be like that Evelyn Lozada when they said baby cash register.
Yep.
So she wouldn't have to worry about her music career, because I mean the baby would lock her into wealth, but I don't think she know what she locking herself into, because you got the Devil, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands.
The devil, the Page of Swords. This nigga watching her every move.
Very
Stalking shit.
obsessive. Yes.
Could have drug addictions and obsessed and possessive and addictive and shit. And you said what's after the devil to the eight of what?
The devil, the Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Six of Wands.
Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. Oh yeah. So with the Six of Wands, he wants her attention. He might even start stepping out with this one though, if he got the Six of Wands there. But or not only no, that tells me he wants all of her attention.
Yeah, he wants all of her attention, and I feel like she getting smothered to the point to where it's like this was a wish fulfillment, and now she want to get the hell out of this situation, but she's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And this somebody she done dealt with in the past before. So Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. So it's like you done dealt with this person before in the past, but you, for some reason, you laid that relationship to rest, and it was kind of dicey, but it was all love.
Right. He was acquitted in the past, just friends with benefits. Now he want to be sugar daddy. And she clapped. You know, she ain't been out lately.
And that's why they think that she might be pregnant. She might be hiding because when she pop out, she gonna pop out with a baby.
Even if she don't pop out with a baby, he ain't letting her pop out.
Well, it looks like allegedly, you know, we gotta say allegedly, he's the one that told her to drop off this tour. Like, what the hell is you doing that shit for? That ain't gonna really do too much of nothing. I'll put some money in your pocket. Fuck that tour.
Oh, so she's not going on the tour?
Well, that was the energy I got from the first row. But what threw me was that the Hangman, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant. I said, wait a minute, is this somebody that your girlfriend or your friend used to smash? Like, what is this?
What's that roll again?
Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, the World, the Hangman, Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. This, I mean, it feel like this is somebody she may have worked with in the past where it kind of got complicated. And this person is either a high up person like an executive or this person is married. Could be both.
Mm-hmm. Well, keep it on the down low.
Nobody has to know.
Nope.
Because it feel like if they find out who this is, it's going to be extreme judgment. Like, bitch, I know you lying.
Yeah, I know he old as fuck. He might be single, but still be she would in her 20s. He might be in his 60s. She done got her Mr. B's for real.
Come on, Grandpa. Not Grandpa penis. That would be funny as shit. She done got her Hugh Hefner.
Don't they say old dick give you worms?
Or at least geriatric babies.
Benjamin Button for real.
First of all, Nas ain't nobody to be embarrassed and hiding. That's a sexy 50-something plus.
Oh, yeah. No, that ain't nobody.
Shit, Nas fine.
Man, she would, if she had Nas, he would be all over her damn Instagram.
Come on now, you wouldn't even see her on her Instagram.
That part, as much as he would allow her to post him, she would be posting.
Absolutely. That's a win. That's a win of the wins. You ain't gonna hide no damn Nas. That's one you could possibly say a chick gonna lie on her cat and say, hey, I had Nas. And Nas be like, quit playing with me.
That part, shit, she'd be happy to put that out there. Y'all was laughing because I was with 21. Bitch, I got Nas now.
Baby, Nas will be the ultimate come up in this situation. You wouldn't hide that one at all. This ain't that. This is somebody to where people would look at the situation and be like, what the? I know the fuck you lying. Because it almost feel like I said, it looked like he taking care of the whole family. But to me, it's like, it's almost like a manipulative tactic to make sure that you keep all this shit quiet.
Another top, yeah.
And
That's
then
what
that way, you know, she really stuck, she really trapped. Because if you make it show the whole family good, then the whole family gonna make sure that you stay in line.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Pretty much. Would you say, Angel, I sent you a song that man made for Lotto? Ooh, Lord, Lord. Hold on, let me put some love on this. God, give her that back. Hold on. I can't play it on here, y'all. YouTube won't allow us to have that much fun. Well, I guess I should thank y'all for being messy as hell, sending me this last request, because I sure as hell wouldn't have looked into nothing with Lotto. I'm gonna have to listen to this when I get off of here, because I don't want no music to pop on and they try to take my $6. You said it's a Virgo. That don't mean it's Nas, and I promise you, you ain't gonna hide no damn Nas.
Yeah, no.
Nas is a trophy. You want to take him everywhere and walk slow.
Nikki wasn't hiding when she was in Nas.
She sure wasn't. Nas was in the video. Nas that's that pop out. That's that ride around with all the windows down. We ain't got no tint. I want you to see this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We can pull a last couple cards and we getting out of here, y'all. 8 of Wands. Like I said, this happened quick, y'all. 8 of Wands to 3 of Wands. This was like an opportunity fell in her lap.
I know what she is.
This happened real quick. 2 of Swords. The Death card. Damn, this is two ending cards. 2 of Swords and the Death card. King of Pentacles. He was like, cut that motherfucker off you've been dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, okay. Yeah, he got money, I got more money. Cut him off. Oh, this person very possessive.
I wonder, is he in the music industry or he just a street nigga?
That's a good question, but I feel like he's got some kind of executive pull or rank. He ain't no small fry, I tell you that. Cause 3 of Wands, this Mr. I can change your life.
Is she the reason why Yo Gotti and old girl break up? Wasn't that a rumor at one time?
I didn't hear that rumor.
It was when Angela and Yo Gotti broke up. It was somebody. Oh, that was Glorilla Wade.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't hear that rumor. Wait a minute. So yeah, 5 of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands. That's somebody taking you out. Take those old dusty rags off and let me take you shopping.
So,
but we got to keep it on the low. The moon at the bottom of the deck. You can have whatever you want, long as nobody know.
So I guess that would be a exec to have somebody with more power than 21. Do you think it's Drake? Daddy was somebody who used to mess with her friend or sister. It could be Drake shit.
King of Wands. This is definitely somebody who high profile. And this person, I'm telling you, this person bought her a car. 5 of Cups. Regret. Embarrassment. Like this get out, this would be shameful.
Hope it ain't Jay-Z.
Oh, here's the move. You got to keep this a secret. But, baby, somebody want to go tell it on the mountain. We got a Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Who know this tea? Who itching to tell this? Yeah. Yeah, they fighting to keep this a secret. 5 of Wands to the moon.
That would be so fucked up if it comes out as the camel face. And he's supposed to be in Megan too. Oh God!
I would laugh so hard I probably faint. This is this can't come out. Whoever this is, this can't come out. She wouldn't be able to show her face again. Who's name is 21 Savage now? You know what? I don't know. But here's the thing. I see that whoever this person is got legal troubles coming. No, you don't. Mm-hmm. Well, it could be camel face now. Since you said wands. Yeah, this person got some big legal troubles coming. You got any other
kings on the board?
I got a King of Swords out here, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. If this come out, Lord, Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. She might not be able to bounce back from this. This is something that would literally destroy her if we knew who it was.
Wine, sword, and so are the kings that you got on the board, are they describing the sugar daddy?
I feel like they're describing the sugar daddy, but also, I mean, King of Wands is somebody that's also very high profile, somebody that's very well seen.
Yeah, but King of Swords is authority now.
Right. King of Swords, authority. King of Pentacles, he's established, he's stable in his money, he got old money.
But this dude is up here, he damn near emperor. Oh, he high up.
Yes. Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. You got the Five of Swords under the Empress. If she is pregnant, that I'm telling you, that shook the table.
I want Disney White.
I tell you what, it's gonna be one of those. Damn, clutch your pearls. You're gonna clutch your esophagus.
Damn, I wonder who it is though.
Seven of Wands. Lord, 5 cards came out. 7 of Wands. Falling under the 8 of Wands. So it's like this happened swiftly. She gonna try to defend the situation. 9 of Pentacles. She's gotta continue to look single, even though she has this lover. 10 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. She better be careful because that could be the Achilles heel of this situation. This person gives me very possessive and he might have a problem with his hands.
The devil's out there. I believe it.
This is all in that same row with the devil.
Success.
Yeah, this person give her whatever she want monetarily, but she made a deal with the devil. Did y'all say Clive Davis? Is he still almost alive? That's like Mr. Burns.
That's creepy.
I think that just made my damn skin itch.
That's creepy. Damn.
Yeah, this 2 of Cups, this what was supposed to seem like a soulmate situation. It's gonna lead to regret some kind of way. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck.
What if she found her way to Leo and Cole?
Oh Lord.
Yep.
Not the LC. Now that would, boy.
Is he gay or he's straight?
I mean, you can never tell in the industry. They kind of like unisexual.
Oh, okay. He go both ways. Well, that's interesting.
Queen of Cups. They telling her to follow her intuition on this opportunity. It's like she following the money, but they telling her you need to follow your intuition.
Yes, Lord, she sure does.
Because this gonna lead to some kind of regret here. This man is very controlling, and it's like, you know, he feels like once he got enough invested in you, he owns you. Five of Cups is falling under the King of Wands. Very controlling. There's only one king left in the deck, King of Cups. That ain't came out yet.
Ain't no mouth to these hoes?
Nope. Queen of Swords, she gonna have to watch her mouth.
Can't fuck off with that one now.
Because he another way of his control is the pretty much he financed so much of your life that you can't do shit without him.
Damn. I wonder who she done got with.
He got money, I tell you that.
I wonder who one of them rich niggas who died.
Oh, King of Cups just came out. King of Cups, 3 of Cups.
Oh, she ain't the only one on the roster. He got love for a lot of people. You said King of Cups to 3 of Cups, right?
Yep. Could have met him partying, out working. Either way it goes, it feel like there's somebody that she dealing with that's locked in with somebody she's supposed to be cool with or used to be cool with. But this man is toxic. He got problems with his hands. He's controlling. He don't mind spending money. He'll spend money. He'll give you whatever you want. But this give me some Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Oh man. Well, thanks. I think that's fine.
If he's not a Virgo, he got Virgo very highly aspected in his chart. The two most prominent cards that keep piquing my intuition is the Hermit and the King of Wands.
Okay.
But Hermit could be they gotta always be ducked off.
True.
It better not be a King of Wands. I'm a faint. Huh?
Was it the King of Wands?
I said it better not be a King of Wands. I'm a faint. Hold on, I'm about to text you something. I ain't saying this shit out loud.
I ain't saying this out loud.
Now I don't want to have to brush my teeth with Clorox.
Oh wow.
She said, "Can we see?"
Let me see what he says here. Girl.
See why I ain't say that out loud?
Oh my goodness. Now there has been rumor about them too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that girl. Other than the main squeeze was shit a brick for real.
Mm-hmm. Now you see what I said? Walked away from a work engagement because you might.
It's money longer than 21.
For sure. And he definitely got a roster.
He don't have the power in the industry that you were saying. He should say so.
It depends because I mean shit. He tied into so much shit. He should have been gone a long time ago for some of the stuff that we didn't heard. But he definitely fall into this role with the devil.
Damn.
And she could never say that shit out loud because that would be disgraceful. That would be disgraceful.
Most definitely. She can't say that out loud. Damn.
And I said the person got legal troubles coming up. And do.
Don't get fans of what's about that.
This don't make no sense.
Damn. You sure know how to pepper.
I mean, shit.
Yep, she sure know how to.
And I just said like this, somebody could have met at work and like partying or something, mixing and mingling, just out and about. And it's like it happened fast between them. Like if she is pregnant, it happened fast. Damn. Now this person got money. Like they taking care of her situation and put something in her and her family pocket, but I don't think she know what she locked into.
Yeah, he assigned to deal with the devil.
Oh, this definitely a deal with the devil. Y'all, that's it. Allegedly Wednesdays is done. All things said are for entertainment purposes only. Everything said is allegedly. I might not be sitting in this chair allegedly. Oh my God.
Angel might not be your name. Allegedly.
It might not be. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
My Lord, today. I'm going to see all my membership people tomorrow night at 7. Everybody on Twitch, I will see you Friday at 7. I gotta go wash my eyes. Oh, oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yeah. Good old Stefan.
Oh God. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.